I start to prepare a new script, nothing pleases or excites me more than realising there are several different characters in it, which gives me the perfect opportunity to do what we call in the trade, showing off. So when I left drama school 174 years ago, I had to produce a voice demo reel, and I was thinking, how am I going to get all my different characters and silly voices and accents that I can do into one reel? So I wrote myself a little piece, and I am about to recreate it for you here, and because it's on video, I thought I'd have a bit of fun with it. So here goes. And now, Debbie Chazen reports on the recent spate of UFO sightings that have taken place in the past few weeks around Great Britain. Over the past few weeks, there's been an unprecedented number of reports of strange and unexplained phenomena. I've been travelling around the country trying to find out more. I heard this loud whirring, banging noise coming from the garden, so I opened up window and I could not believe my eyes. I shouted, "Angus, get here quick!"
So I legged it down to the bathroom. I said, "What the hell's going on, woman? What's all this noise about?" She pointed out the window. Well, I'm not ashamed to say, I screamed like a little girl.
This noise like 1,000 screaming demons woke me up. I was absolutely petrified. I got down on my knees and I prayed to our good lady.
The horses were making all sorts of ruckus, and when I was in there calming them down, there was this enormous bang, followed by a sort of buzz, buzz, buzz. I went outside and I saw this thing I couldn't explain, so I ran straight back to the house and poured myself a stiff brandy. I was just out like normal, walking the dog, and suddenly he starts barking like a mad thing. When I looked up in the sky, I knew why.
Yeah, so I was on a run through the park and I stopped to do some stretches, and I'm in downward dog, and suddenly from behind me I hear this massive boom, and I look through my legs and there's this like shiny foil tube thing with flashing lights all over it. The next thing I know, it's 4 hours later. I know, 4 hours of downward dog. I had buns of steel, yeah.
And there was this blinding flash of light. I looked up in the sky and there was this craft.
Can you tell me what it looked like?
Like a giant cigar or something, all covered in twinkly lights. And I wanted to run away, but it was as if I'd been hypnotised. I couldn't move.
As well as alleged sightings, some people have claimed that they were abducted by the aliens.
Well, there was this big flying shiny sausage with lights all over it. And suddenly an hole opens up and this creature appears. And he looks at me and I look at him. And then he points at me and he says, "Gwyneth Jones, come with me." So I did.
It was as if my feet were stapled to the floor. I couldn't move. Then suddenly I floated up off the ground towards them.
There were about 10 or 11 of them inside the spaceship. And then they started singing to me in some sort of alien language.
So then they start singing at me, right? And I'm like, oh my days. So I started rapping back, innit? Yeah, check it. Little green men, you don't scare me, because I don't believe in you or fairies. So get right back to your own damn planet. If you want, you can take your sister Johnny. Then one of them starts coming towards me. And And I'm like, what are you doing? But he don't say nothing, it just keeps coming.
Mummy, what are you doing, Mummy?
All right, Kardashian, Mummy's talking. Go and sit on the sofa, there's a good girl. And suddenly I feel like this injection thing in my neck and everything goes black. And when I wake up, I don't know what they've done to me, but I could count up to 70 in Cantonese. Today in Trafalgar Square, there's an Our World Welcomes Your World party. Can you tell me why you're here today, please?
I think it is so exciting. Possibility of life on another planet. Let's face it, this one is on his last legs.
The truth is, I'm 54 and I've been divorced 7 times.
So I'm thinking, man, who needs them? I'll try a different species. We have totally destroyed our planet, so maybe these aliens can offer us a new home.
Yeah, so we can ruin their planet.
I just wish the whole universe could get along.
Make love, not war. That's why I'm here, to welcome those sweet little things with open arms.
Yeah, und legs.
Constable Atkins, you've heard a lot of similar reports recently, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I mean, at first I thought it was the legs playing a joke on me, but after a time, when so many people come in the station with the same sort of story, I had to take it serious, didn't I? Sadly, the truth is, we'll probably never find out what's going on. I mean, it's an unidentified, flying object. The clue's in the title.
Join me next week when I'll be talking to Barry Manilow about the Bermuda Triangle. Thanks for watching. Back to the studio.